Good afternoon, students. Today we will learn how to arrange the list elements in ascending order using insertion sort technique. This insertion sort technique basically compare each element of the list to its previous element and find the correct position. If the correct position is found, then that element will be inserted at its right place. We'll see through this an example. Suppose 9, 3, 18, 6, 4. These are the elements of a list. Now we will start to how to arrange this list in ascending order using insertion sort technique. To arrange this list in ascending order, as I have said here, you have to compare each and every element with its previous element and find its correct position. If the correct position is found, then that element will be inserted at that position. In insertion sort technique, we will start from this index 1, assign this value index 1 into some temporary variable. Now compare this previous value of 3. The previous value of 3 in this list is 9. Now compare this 9 with this 3. If 9 is greater than 3, then 9 must be here and 3 must be here. If 9 is greater than 3, then place 9 here. Now compare previous element, there is no element here, then in this case the value 3 will be assigned here. Now in the next step, now 18 is the value. We have started from 1. Now the second this index 2 element is 18. Now assign 18 into this temporary variable. Compare this 18 with 9. 9 is smaller than 18. It means 9 and 18 are at right place. Now compare 18 with this 3. 3 is smaller than 18. 3 is at right place and 18 is at its own right place. Means there are no any elements smaller than 18. Then you have to place this 18 at its place also only. Now move towards this element 6. Assign this 6 into this temporary variable. Compare this 6 with this 18. If 18 is greater than 6, you can see here 18 is greater than 6, then in this case assign 18 at this place. Now compare this 6 with this previous element 9. 9 is greater than 6. Now assign 9 into this location. Now compare 6 with this 3. 3 is smaller than this 6. 3 is smaller than this 6. Means you don't have to assign here. Now the right place of this 6 is the index 1. Then you have to insert this 6 at this index. Means 1 this element. Now you can see here 6 is inserted at its right place. Now move towards this element. Now 4 is the element. Now compare this 4 with this 18. 18 is greater than this 4. Then assign 18 at this place. Now compare this 4 with this 9. 9 is greater than 4. In this case assign 9 here. Now compare this 4 with this 6. 6 is greater than 4. Then assign 6 at this place. Now compare this 4 with this 3. 3 is smaller than 4. Then you have to assign this 4 at this place. Now you can see 4 is inserted at its right place. Means in this insertion sort technique, we have to compare each element with its previous element and find the correct location where that element should be inserted. To follow this insertion sort technique, we have arranged this list in ascending order. Now we will see through the program of how to write the program of insertion sort technique in Python. Now I'm writing a program to insert, to use insertion sort technique to arrange the list in ascending order. Suppose 10, 4, 70, 39, 6. These are the elements here. First you have to find the length. For finding the length of this list, means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 elements. The value of n will become 5. For I in range 1 to n, now this is the program through which we can arrange a list into ascending order using insertion sort technique. First we have taken a list of 5 elements, means the elements 10, 4, 70, 39, 6. These are the elements here. In this statement we have found to get the length of this list, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The value of n is 5 here. Now in this loop, it will be started from range 1 to 5, means the value of I first time will become 1 here. In the next statement, 1 you can see here 1 is less than 5. This condition is true. If this condition is true, then the statements written inside this loop will be executed until this condition is not become false. If this condition is true, then you have to assign L of I. The value of I is 1. Suppose I am writing here this example, means 10, 4, 70, 39 and 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the list here. Now the value of I is, suppose I is here 10. You have to assign 10 in this temp variable. L of I means L of 1 is 4. In this temp you are assigning the value 4 here. J equal to I minus 1. I is 1 here. 1 minus 1, this is 0, means the J will be assigned at this location 0. The index of J is, the value of J is 0. We will use I and J for the index and temp for storing the temporary variable. After these two statements, I have written while here. Now J, the value of J is 0 here. Now you can say 0 here. 0 greater than equal to 0. It is not greater than, but it is 0 equal to 0. 0 equal to 0. This condition is true. Now L of 0. L of 0 is 10. 10 greater than temp. The value of temp is 4. This 10 greater than 4. This condition is true. If this condition is true, then you have to assign L of J plus 1. J plus 1. J is 0. 0 plus 1. 1 means L of 1 at the location L of 1. The value L of 0 will be assigned. The value of J is 0 here. L of J plus 1 means 0 plus 1. The value of 0 plus 1 means L of 1. In this L of 1, L of 0 will be assigned here. You can see here 10 will be assigned at this location. Now the value of J equal to J minus 1. The value of J becomes minus 1 here. means 0 minus 1, it is minus 1, it will come again at this loop. The value of j is minus 1 here, minus 1 greater than equal to 0. This condition is false, and is written here. If it is true, but there is and here, any one is false in this case, then whole loop will become false. In this case, this is false here, it means it will come out from this loop. After coming out from this loop, I have written this statement here, L of j plus 1, j is minus 1 here, minus 1 plus 1, it is j value is 0, L of 0, the value will be assigned temp is 4 here, means 4 will be assigned at this place. Now remove all these values for the next loop. After coming from this, now the value of I will become 2. 2 is less than 5, this condition is true. If this condition is true, the same thing will be repeated again. Now in this, if this condition is true, then in this temp, L of I means L of 2. The value of I is here, j is here, I is here, 2 means 70 will be assigned into this temp. And the value of j is I minus 1, j is 1 here. And now while j greater than equal to 1, the value of j is 1 here, 1 greater than 0, this condition is true. And L of j is 1, means it is 10 here, 10, L of j 10 greater than temp. This condition is false, it is true. You can see here 10 is not greater than, 10 is greater than 70, this is false. If it is false and it is written here, no, these two statements will not be executed. After coming out from this while loop, L of j plus 1, j is 1 here, means j plus 1, 1 plus 1, it is 2, means at this position 2. At this position, L of 2 means 1 plus 1, it is 2, L of 2, the temp will be written, temp is 70, means 70 is written here, means 70 was there also, but it is overwritten here. Now after this, you have to come here. Now the value of I will become 3, 3 is less than 5, again the same thing we have to repeat. Three is less than 5, this condition is true. Now in this temp, L of 3 is I is here and j is here. L of 3 means 39 will be assigned into this temp. Now j is 2 here, I minus 1, the value of j is 2. Now while j means 2 greater than equal to 0, this condition is true. And L of j is L of 2 means this is 70. Greater than temp means 39. Now 70 is greater than 39. This condition is true and this condition is also true. If these two conditions are true, then this statement will be executed, means L of j plus 1, means j is 2 here, 2 plus 1, L of 3. In this L of 3, L of j means L of 2 will be assigned. L of 3 is in this location and L of 2 will be assigned, means 70 will be assigned in this location. Now the value of j equal to j minus 1. After this completion of this statement, now j equal to j minus 1, now j will be placed here. Again it will come here. Now the value of j is 1. Now 1 greater than equal to 0, this condition is true. If this condition is true, now we can check L of j means L of 1 here. L of 1 is 10. Now 10 is greater than 39. This condition is false. This is true, but this condition is false. If this condition is false, it will come out from this while loop. And after coming out this from while loop, now L of j plus 1 means 1 plus 1. The value of j is now 1. 1 plus 1, L of 2. In this L of 2, temp will be assigned. Temp is 39 here, means L of 2, 39 will be assigned here. And it will come again here also again. The value of I is 4. Now 4 is less than 5. This condition is true. Again we have to repeat the same thing. In this temp, L of 4 is 6 here. 6 will be assigned into temp, and the value I is here at the location 4, and the value of J will be I minus 1, the previous value. Now while J is 3 greater than equal to 0, this condition is true, and L of J is 70 greater than temp is 6 here. 70 greater than temp means this condition is true. If this condition is true, then this statement will execute, means L of J plus 1 means 3 plus 1 4. In this 4, L of J will be assigned, means 70 will be assigned here. Now J equal to J minus 1. Now the value J will be assigned 2 here. Again it will come here. The value of J is 2. Now 2 greater than 0 equal to 0. This condition is true. Now L of J is 2. L of 2 is 39. Now 39 is greater than 6. This condition is still true. If this condition is true and this condition is true, then this statement will be executed. Means L of J plus 1 means 2 plus 1 means L of 3. In this L of 2 will be assigned here. In this position, L of J 2 plus 1 3 location is here. L of 3 is this box. In this L of 2 will be assigned, means 39 will be assigned at this location. Now the value of J equal to J minus 1. J will move from 2 to 1 here. Again it will come here in this loop. The value of J is 1 here. Now 1 greater than equal to 0. This condition is true. If this condition is true, now the value of J is 1. L of J means L of 1 is now 10 here. Now 10 greater than 6. This condition is true. If this condition is true, then again L of J plus 1 means the value of J is 1. 1 plus 1 L of 2. In this L of 2, L of 1 will be assigned. In this L of 2, L of 1 will be assigned here. Means 10 will be assigned here. Now J equal to J minus 1. The value of J will become this one. Again it will come into this loop. The value of J equal to J minus 1. J was 1 here. 1 minus 1 0. Now the value of J is 1. J is 0 here. Again it will come here. The value of J is 0. Now 0 greater than equal to 0. 0 is not greater, but it is equal to 0. It means this condition is true. And L of 0 is 4 here. Now 4 greater than 6. This condition is false. If this condition is false and it is true, then the whole condition will be false, because and is written here. One of the condition is false, then whole condition will be false. If it is false, then it will come to execute this statement. L of J plus 1. The value of J is 0. 0 plus 1 means L of 1. L of 1, in this L of 1, temp will be assigned. Temp is 6 here. Now 6 will be assigned at this position 6. Now again come here. Now the value of I is 5. Now 5 is less than 5. This condition is false. If this condition is false, then these statements will not be executed. After the completion of this loop, for loop, it will execute print L, means this will be displayed on the screen. You can see here 4, 6, 10, 39, 70. This list is arranged in ascending order using this insertion sort technique. This is all about the insertion sort technique program. One thing you have to remember, if you are applying insertion sort technique on a list, the list must be small. If the list is greater, then the efficiency of this insertion sort technique will be limited. For better efficiency, the list must be very short, very small list should be there. So less number of elements should be there. If you want to arrange in ascending order or descending order, if the list elements are less, then we can apply insertion sort. Then that will give you better result. Means it will take less time to arrange it in ascending or descending order. To arrange this list, the same list in descending order, you just have to write less than sign here, and that list will be arrange in descending order. Instead of this greater than sign, you have to use less than sign. Then the same program with this difference, instead of greater than, you have to use less than sign. You will get the list in descending order. This is all about the insertion sort. Thank you.